Lady Tara. I am so excited for today's video. I'm basically going to go through my whole house and show you how we have transformed it in the last year. We are first-time homeowners for those of you that might be new to my channel. And we moved in August 14th, 2020 after a long, hard situation with this house. That's a whole story for another day, or I'll link some videos that might explain it a little bit better for you down below. We have just done so much to this home. It was a complete blank slate. The previous homeowners had no paint or anything like that. It was pretty dated, to be honest. Right away, I just saw the potential in this cute little house. It is a pretty small house, but it's perfect for our family currently. We know it's not our forever home, but we're having so much fun updating it. It's just been such an eye-opener for how much I love decorating and doing this. So I'm gonna do a little update, like I said, for all of the things that we've done this past year, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It'll be really cool to look back maybe a year or two and see what else we've done, because we've kind of done all the small projects. But anywho, let me stop talking. Well, I'm gonna be talking this whole video, but let's stop with the intro and begin. My house tour, I started in here, so I thought I'd go kind of the same route that I previously did. And this space was literally just empty. There was nothing going on in here. We did have to buy our own washer and dryer, so that's kind of cool. Like, I feel very adult now that I own a washer and dryer. Like, what? I actually made these frames also. I saw some on like Kirkland's, I think it was, and they were $50 each, and I was like, oh heck no. I made the prints actually in Photoshop, got them printed, and then used frames that I already had, so I think it looks really great in this space. I got this shelf from Target. I knew I wanted some sort of shelf for my detergent, and then I got these cute dryer balls and just a little plant. I am obsessed with having curtains everywhere because I really just like shutting them at night. It freaks me out to have them out in the open. I found this one at Target, and I thought it was just so sweet and dainty, and it just makes the space really nice. We don't really need a blackout curtain in here, but I think curtains just add a lot to a window and to the whole wall in general, so really love that. You also can't see it up there, but I have a little laundry sign that is of course from the Magnolia line at Target. So this says wash and dry, and then the laundry symbols, because I definitely don't know them. Not to say that I look at them anyways, but that's the sitch here.
To believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can
we obviously painted this wall this kind of like light ashy blue. I think it's a really, really pretty color. And then I have a little mail carrier that we put bills and stuff in by here. Overall, we just totally transformed, honestly, almost every room in this house. Actually, we also got the plumbing fixed too. That was a whole ordeal. Calling a plumber, like, never handled that before. So, moving on into this space, I have the cute little breakfast nook. I was so obsessed with these windows when I first saw them. I just thought, how cute. Okay, sorry, that's the ice machine. I thought, how cute is that? And honestly, I did not initially have this idea to do the black windows, but it came to me one day and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do that. And I told Josue about it, and he's like, black anything and I'm in. So we went ahead and spray painted that. I think it looks so cool. If you need just like a pop of color or like a little bit more of a design element in your space, I think that is amazing. And then of course, with the curtains, I also painted our whole like main living area this light gray. It's called Planetary Silver by Bear. I think it's the perfect like overall color. It's not too dark, not too light, and again, the previous homeowners didn't paint a single thing, so it was just super easy to throw on some paint. I still have to go around. I'm painting all of the baseboards again white. They just need a freshen up, just like the walls did. And this beautiful light. I love this light. It's like a black kind of like bar style light, I guess. I wanted something simple in there, and again, black. And I found this one from Home Depot, and I thought it looked super good.
And I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch
This space is actually crazy. We of course painted all of the cabinets, redid the hardware on them, got rid of the dated shelves, and I put some nice black ones up there. We also painted all the way around again with that gray color. Eventually we want to get a backsplash and a new countertop and a new sink, but those are bigger projects that will probably come sometime in year 2. Before, these were a very dull brown, and the knobs actually used to pinch my fingers all the time. Another thing we eventually want to do is get a new dishwasher. This one will live for now, but definitely needs a little bit of updating. But overall, totally new kitchen, especially the coffee bar. So the coffee bar was something that I dreamed of pretty early on. I had to convince Jose a little bit to get rid of the cabinets. Everybody was like, dang Tara, that looks great. And I felt so good because I did get a little like, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know if it'll be too open. But once we did it, I was like, holy crap, I'm so obsessed. Every morning I would come out and make coffee for like the first month, and I was like, oh. We got this nice open shelf. I had this little coffee sign, and then I got a coffee bar sign above it from Hobby Lobby, and it just all came together so well. We actually painted this before we painted the other ones, so it kind of looked funny. Our kitchen was like very weird for probably a couple weeks because the top cabinets weren't painted yet, and then the bottoms were, whatever. It was just kind of like a weird Mod Podge as we were doing it, but holy crap. Doing the coffee bar just, I don't know, I think it gave me confidence for the rest of the house because it, like I said, it was one of the first-ish things, especially that we did in the kitchen. Obsessed with this. Let me know down below if you like it, if you haven't seen it before. I did the wallpaper by myself also. That is wallpaper back there. Sorry, my kids are screaming. They're taking a bath right now. Gotta work when you can, huh? So we got some dirty dishes in the sink. We got some papers over there. We're just doing the best we can. The boys are crying. Okay, off to the living room. Closer to the screaming. Okay, so there's a definite obvious difference in this room, and that would be this wall. This wall, this color down here is the same color that's on the rest of the house, and then this dark blue, which is actually showing up a little bit darker. This living room is kind of a dark room, so I was a little nervous about this color, but I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm so yellow. We also, in the past couple months, have gotten a lot of furniture. My dad made this awesome table for us, and Ryan, again, actually helped us hide our cords from our TV. So that has been amazing. I whitewashed the fireplace. That was one of the very first things that I did when we moved here. So happy with how it turned out before it just dulled down the space so much. As you can see, I'm definitely more of a like cool tone gal, even with my dress, but the dark brick on here was just not my vibe. I still haven't figured out what to put above the couch, but I'll figure it out soon. But we did paint these shelves white. These previously were like a teal color, and so yeah, I think they look really great up there, popping against that white or that dark blue wall. So as you can see, we have our frames up here. These were above our bed. I also painted those. Been doing a lot of painting around here. We also have the couch under here. It's a little bit weird, but we do pull it out for when we have people over, but when it's just our little family, I do like to have the fireplace as a focal point. I just think the white, and I don't know, it's just a very nice centerpiece to the room, but because of the shape of this room and where TV is, it's kind of hard to figure out where to put things and the layout, but I think we're making it a lot more cozy than it used to be. It literally was a huge empty white room and it echoed so bad, and it does a little bit still, but it's definitely getting better. I've just been taking my time with decorating, especially with this room. So we have a rug also right here. This I got lucky with and found that on Facebook Marketplace for $25, so definitely check your local Facebook Marketplace. Buying rugs can be a little risky, but I trusted this woman. Her house just looked clean in the photos and she had no animals, didn't smoke, anything like that, so it was very well taken care of rug. The thing that I've learned is buy things from older people because they always take better care of their things. It's a fact. Anyway, quick little panorama here. Here we go. This is where I was standing. We got those nice curtains, those cute frames. Oh, I just love this view right here. I think it's so pretty. I also got, you're still on the tripod, but we'll show you. I also got a bike. I haven't been riding it too recently because I was sick and all these other things, you know, kind of excuses, kind of reality, but I love that thing. I'm gonna hop back on it pretty here soon. Yep, that's my English. Before we go anywhere else, whoa, I did forget. Before we go anywhere else, I did forget to show you the pantry. I didn't actually show this. I don't know how to show you it in there because it needs some work. The shelves are a little questionable. The shelves were kind of just torn up. They needed a good coat of paint. They were just dirty and I don't know, I felt embarrassing for some reason, but so this is an early project and I actually think I might redo it again eventually. I think it's cute, but now because of the color of the cabinets, I think it's weird to have like a color that's a little bit off from the cabinets but similar. I kind of want to do black. I know, everything black, but I think black with white shelves would look really nice, so that might be a project that you guys see eventually. I don't know, we'll see. I look a little red, a little crazy. Maybe if we come back here. So this is my entryway. I was so excited to have an entryway because I've never really had one that I could decorate. So of course, I said in the move-in vlog I wanted a table. I always pictured this round mirror. I know pretty much everyone under the sun has a round mirror like this, but I love this one from Target. And then I added this cute piece that was actually at my mom's wedding. It was a little wedding decor and I think it just looks so perfect right there. I also have a couple of like little end table book type things and this cute candle lantern thing. I really envisioned a lantern, I'm not sure why, but this one was $5, so perfect there. And then a little tray that I sometimes put my keys on, or I will put some sunglasses. And then I just have a picture of Josue and I. This was from Landon's gender reveal, and this little owl set was from my mom. I actually got this cute little home sign at the Dollar General, which I thought was awesome. It's really simple in here so far. I don't know if I should add something more. I also got this sign from Dollar General. Don't sleep on Dollar General, you guys. They have some cute stuff sometimes. And then, of course, a basket of, I almost said towels, a basket of blankets. Everybody needs a basket of blankets. So it's kind of just simple, but it's effective. I'm so red right now. I did go to the pool today, but I did not get burnt like this. Move you around. On this side, I also had always dreamed of this. It is just a collage wall. I wanted this of just the boys, so I recently switched out these photos. I ordered the last ones in May, so I kind of decided every May I was going to switch them out of newer pictures of the boys. And then the bench. This bench I also ordered last May. Keep in mind we didn't move in until August. That's how messed up our house situation was. But I just loved the idea of having a bench for the boys to sit down on, have storage to put the shoes in, and I don't know, it just completes the space 100%. So that is that. Dun, 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 dun. So this room used to be the dining room, still technically a dining room. I was so against getting a playroom for the boys. I thought they both have their own rooms. We don't have a whole lot of toys. Honestly, I've been really good at destashing them. But with that said, it just kind of felt better to have the table and the breakfast nook. And so then that left this room completely empty. And I thought, you know what, let's just do it. It'll be nice to have them out here versus in their room, and they'll be playing. That's how it happened. It was very spur of the moment. It wasn't really on our radar that day to transform it, but it just made the most sense at the time. We could see the table from the kitchen, etc., etc. So come on in. One thing that I am trying to do in here though is keep it very versatile for when one day we do transform this space back into a dining room. I think eventually we will. Once the boys don't necessarily need a whole room for their toys, I don't know when that will be, but I just didn't want to make it so functional as a playroom that it wouldn't be easy to just be like, okay, now it's a dining room. I saw this pattern on, I don't even know where, but I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. It was super easy. You just cut a sponge and use the side of the sponge. I used extra leftover from the wall in the living room, and I did that pattern. It really didn't take that long, but I love it a lot. Super easy, and I'm happy I did it. It was again one of those things I was a little nervous to do, but once I got going with it, I was like, this is so good. Let's continue on. Let me actually just turn you guys a little this way. You can see this wall. I actually ran out of paint. It'll be better for us to have a gallon of paint since this is all over our house. A gallon of paint extra, that way we can just touch up paint one day if we need to. I still do need to go through and paint this big section and touch up a little bit around here where I started running out of paint. So not a big deal. One big thing in this room was the curtains that they had. It was definitely grandma vibes, and they were yellow, floral, and they were actually hung up in our house for probably a month after we moved in, just because I didn't want no curtains, but I wanted those things gone so bad. And it was like a complete 180. I was so thrilled. Goodbye yellow curtains. But other than that, that's like the big things that we've done in here. So that's it for this room.
When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love?
Okay, so in Landon's room, it's pretty much the same as when I did the last video of his room when we got his big boy bed. So I'll use a little bit of b-roll from that just because I did clean up his room, but again, working around schedules and filming this was not the easiest thing in the world, so there's a lot of cars everywhere. But we did just paint in here. I still need to do his baseboards as well, and then we need to get him some new curtains or not curtains, but blinds, because those ones were original. They just work well, so we just haven't made that priority yet to get new ones. And other than that, this is his room for now. I mean, it's super, super cute. I love everything that we have done with it, and it's good to go. This is what it always looks like. You're still on the tripod, so it's kind of hard to steer you around. Let's go to Emerson's room. You guys also have seen that. We haven't changed much.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
So kind of the same thing with Emerson's room. We have left it kind of the same since you last saw it. There's not too much updating in here. I actually did paint his baseboards because his room was the very first house project that we did. I was just so excited to give him a space because he had never had his own room or anything, so I was just really excited to get this done for him. We did add a couple little things, but other than that, this has been his room for a year, still in a crib and everything like that. So we love this room. I love these curtains and everything. It is just such a sweet little boy's room. We never really got to decorate Landon's room quite as much as this room, so it's just, I don't know, it's just really special to me, and I really love it.
This is right. Don't be shy, just get to know me. We can take this somewhere else. You and me can find ourselves. Stop pretending we are lonely. I can't call your bluff, 'cause I know that this is love. Can't pretend that.
Okay, sorry, the boys are watching Puppy Dog Pals, so you can probably hear that in the background, but this space we also did a lot of work to. We still want to replace the floors though, so that is one thing on our list. And then there also is a closet behind this door, and I kind of want to redo that, but there's nothing special in there. I will probably do a video about that as well. We obviously took out the medicine cabinet that was right here. Hated that thing. I don't know, no offense if you have one, I just don't like them. So we put up these cute little things that just have a couple things of the boys that we use, a couple little decorations. Stuff always gets cluttered up here. We have some toilet paper. The reason why it's up here is because the boys, well, Landon in particular, throws the whole thing in the trash can, or the toilet, I mean. Anywho, we did that. We also replaced the light fixture that I'll show you in a second. You can't really see it. I'm actually realizing I need to dust because it's really dusty, but we did replace that as well as the mirror. We hung up a new little towel holder, and I also want to get a new vanity. This one is just super dated. Obviously hung up curtains and painted. The color in here is the same color as the laundry room. I thought it would look really well if we use the same kind of concept around our house, so this matches the laundry room. I really like it. I think it's a really cute color and good for a guest bath to just give it a little pop, but also keep true to our dark wood colors and black as well. I think it just looks really nice together, so I'm really happy with the way that it came out. I will take you off the tripod and show you. So we have these cute photos that I'm sure some of you guys have seen. You clean up nice and then you turn your troubles into bubbles. These are from Hobby Lobby. But I just realized how dusty it is in real life. But we got this light. My mom actually got it for her bathroom and then didn't like this brassy color with the rest of her stuff, so gave it to me. And then I also hung up these things. I had these at our old townhome, and then this, which actually needs to be fixed a little bit because it's a little bit wobbly, but super cute. Okay, and this is actually where I'm gonna end our house tour a year later with all that we've done for it. I didn't show you our bedroom, bathroom, or closet, and that's because we have not done a single thing in there. So it looks exactly the same. We have touched the rest of our house. I just recently kind of figured out what I want to do with it, so again, that video will be coming soon. A lot of updates for videos that are coming soon. I hope you guys love what we have done to our house so far, and just know that this is the beginning. We have scratched the surface on all of our ideas so far, and now we're getting kind of into the bigger, more fun projects aside from our room and everything. So I'm really excited to have this channel now to take you guys along and really show you our process and everything like that, and just have a space directly for it. So hope you guys stick around. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next Tidy Tuesday. Bye.